Welcome students. In video 2 here in the orthographic drawing series, we'll be drawing the right side view of our alarm clock. Last time we left off with drawing the front view. Now we're going to be moving into step number 2. On page 129, you'll see a picture here of what the next step will look like. Here you can see the 3D object. Here we'll have our 2 dimensions. You'll notice here in our front view we have a width and height being represented. Going to the right side, the height is transferred to it. You'll notice that in this case we're no longer going to be looking at the width, but we'll be looking at the depth, going from the front of the alarm clock to its back. Let's go ahead and begin working on this. To begin, we're going to simply transfer the height. We're going to take and move our object, our starting point, 4 boxes from the corner here. 1, 2, 3, 4. By lining up our drawings, it makes it easy to transfer the height from the front. Here, again, just coming across that line to here, and that is the height of our alarm clock. Now we're going to draw the depth. The depth is going to be half of the width. In this case it will be 6 units. So there I have a 4 by 6. I'm going to finish that off into a rectangle. At this point I'm going to go ahead and label that 6 units for the depth and have a height of 4 units. Now, what we're going to be doing here is that we're going to actually transfer the items that we already did in the first attempt, and we're going to move it into or onto the right side. Now, we're going to do this by the use of a ruler, and we're going to lay it out going straight across. Here you can see I brought my ruler in. Now all I'm going to do is transfer the height of my feet first over. I'm going to take and just make a simple, very light line there. This will set the diameter of my feet. Now, again, I'm going to set my center points, and I'm going to draw in my feet. Okay, something like that. Now what I'm going to do is transfer the location of my clock dial. So here I'm going to come across, again placing light lines for the top and the bottom diameters of my circles. You can see in the original drawing that there are 2, so we're going to go ahead and make those side by side. This is a fairly easy process. And make them look like that. The next step is to use the ruler again to set the height of our snooze bar. You can see that I've lined up my ruler over here with the top. Simply going to draw a line over here. Real light again, because what we don't use can be erased afterwards. Now you can see here that I have 2 light lines, and now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw in the location. As you can see, actually at the top of my box here, My alarm clock is a little high. I'm going to reposition that line. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw in. There's that. And then I'm going to come in here like this and like that. The rest gets erased. And we're left with our snooze bar. We are ready now to move on to step 3, which is drawing the top view.